Time to harvest the garlic bubils. Let's see. Let's get all the way to the back. This right here is a garlic bubil right here. What I've done is I've allowed it to grow out. Normally people take these escapes and eat them, but I let them grow out the bubils because those little seeds in there I think are very highly nutritious, and are they sweet for garlic. So I've done this for a lot of years in a row. I've got other videos up from years ago doing this. Come on. Right away the first one's got to get tough with me. Going on. That's kind of funny. You gotta starting a video, and then that's what you got to start with. So I got to get my thing in there farther because it's dull. Yeah, it's pretty simple to do. The hard part is coming up. The hard part is peeling them, which isn't really that hard. There's one on my belly. I don't know if any of you have noticed, but I've lost 30 pounds in 2.5 months. I was getting feelings of, I think I was becoming diabetic or something. So I decided to stop eating all grain products, and sugar. Humans aren't meant to digest grain, so I figured that out. And you're going to ask why, is because you got to look up this protein that seeds have. It's called lectin, L-E-C-T-I-N. And it's kind of a dangerous protein for humans. And there's a recent study that showed why humans really started eating grain to begin with, because there's chemicals in it that gives you a feeling of well-being. And of course the hierarchy, people at the top, gave them a measure of control over those who did the work, because they were able to store that food and use it against them. So I'm kind of proving that we got to go back to what we used to eat before grains came on the scene. That one's kind of small. So I know invariably somebody's going to say, well, if you don't take the scapes off, you're going to have smaller bulbs in the ground. Well, that's true. And I'm getting a lot of mass here in the seeds, and I think there's more nutrition in the seeds, in the bulbils. Got to make sure I'm right about that, because I was lectured once for calling these seeds. They're bulbils. I think there are more energy in the bulbils than there are in the cloves in the ground. That's just my opinion. I got lots of them. I see something else that looks really interesting to pick. Peas! I got peas. Peas growing with the garlic. They're fat. They're ready. So that's the deal, you know, you want to eat peas while you're waiting for them. I'll leave that one, that's a really fat one, I'll leave that one on there for seed. There's 2 of them there, I'll leave 2 of them on there. I'll plant those as seed next year. I haven't done a lot of that. I got to get into that some more. Oh yeah, I did. That's probably why it was hard to get me in there. So here we got peas on the top, and this is a, let me get a big one. This looks really juicy here. And here's a garlic bubil right here. Come on, focus in. There are seeds in there. Or I keep calling them seeds. These are bulbils are in there. Never told anybody I was perfect, you know. Full of errors like all the rest of you. But here, let's peel this apart a little bit. And you can see what I'm after. That right there is what I'm after. Look at that. Those babies are juicy. They're almost sweet. Need some light on the subject here. There. You take one of these little ones off. Just pull off pretty easy. And that's it. I'm going to eat it right now. Yeah, that's what I'm after. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring them in the house, peel them all up, put them in a bowl, soak them in vinegar for a day. Vinegar I'm going to reuse as garlic vinegar. And then I'm going to put the bulbils in a jar, fill the jar up with olive oil, and put it in the fridge and save it for this winter. I do the vinegar because I want to make sure all the bacteria and everything has been sterilized off of the bulbils. And it does give it a little bit of a vinegar flavor after sitting in the fridge in that olive oil. Not a lot, but a little. Flavor is good. And then this winter, and I've already kept it for 4 years, and it actually got green, so something was growing in it, but we'd fry it. You know, we'd cook it before we ate it, and it never killed us. Otherwise, this isn't that many. This isn't like in the past where I used to grow rows and rows and rows of garlic. So when I had kids in the house and all that. Now it's just a little bit, and it's flavoring for a dozen or so breakfasts in the winter. So that's the story. I still got another patch there that's coming out. That's a brand new type of garlic for me. And we'll see how big those bulbils get, but they look very promising. So that's it for this video.